Evacuate.
Evacuate the staff to the underground shelters.
Stint.
Fact. I once did a stint as a dog walker.
Embankment.
Colin swerves, rolls down the embankment.
Squash.
Sorry I squashed your pumpkin, Daddy.
Federation.
Jia Yong is the vice president of China's Disabled Persons Federation.
Surge.
Bigger storm surges as sea ice melts faster.
Physical.
I see no evidence of physical injury.
Justify.
Nothing justifies killing innocent people and animals.
Score.
And the final score says we're the winners.
Persuade.
Then persuade him to tell the truth.
Migration.
The annual bird migration has been going on for thousands of years.
Overweight.
I never should have broken up with you because you were overweight.
Cooperation.
Through international cooperation, we can work toward achieving these goals.
Zoological.
Unfortunately, the professor was in South America, collecting zoological samples.
Stamp.
It is in a white envelope with a red stamp, Germain said.
Whistle.
You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles.
Detective.
Mr. Holmes is a detective.
Occupy.
Men occupy a very small place upon the earth.
Ceremony.
The wedding ceremony will be over. You'll be husband and wife.
Diagnose.
One doctor even diagnosed me as psychopathic.
Denote.
Phi, which is sometimes used to denote latitude.
Bingo.
Chink.
The sky was rent with the first ray of sun, and a chink in the wall opened.
Iris.
Her iris, the color part of her eye, was inflamed.
Resource.
Chinese people say one has to make use of the local resources available.
Entire.
His entire family lives here.
Epitomize.
The eastern suburb of Barking epitomizes multicultural London.
Crocodile.
Oh no! The crocodile is coming to eat me!
Says Captain Hook.
Summit.
Everest summit is 29,029 feet high.
Ensure.
We want to ensure the safety of our guests.
Odor.
She hated bad odors and loud noise.
Accurate.
The tests are never 100% accurate.
Superior.
He was replaced by a superior species.
Tender.
The dish is delicious and tender with a crispy crust.
Willing.
I told you, I am willing to help. Perform.
I don't think we can perform our new song.
Seep.
Clayton's blood had seeped into the carpet.
Ambassador.
Robert Tuttle is a former US ambassador to the UK.
Delinquency.
You can get arrested for contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Deliberate.
So was the death accidental or deliberate?
Implication.
The decision will have wide implications for medical research.
Broom.
Soon the boys arrive with some cleaning products and a broom.
Opponent.
Opponents said the gun law might make things worse.
Sponsor. To keep making these episodes, we rely on our sponsors.
Decisive.
The battle was not decisive, but it was politically important.
Substantial.
$37,000 is a substantial sum.
Questionnaire.
She also had him fill in a questionnaire about their eating habits.
Viewpoint.
Discuss both of these viewpoints and give your own opinion.
Routine.
It's important to build regular exercise into your daily routine.
Nurture.
The mothers here nurture their young so lovingly.
Slight.
One night I was woken by a slight noise.
Genetic.
Most cancers are genetic.
Similarly.
I lost my own husband and my son in a similarly brutal and senseless manner.
Leak.
It is raining and the school roof is leaking again.
Literature.
No, I'm studying English literature.
Suffer. He was getting old. He suffered from health problems.
Impede.
You lie to an officer? That's impeding an investigation.
Spring.
He sleeps all through the winter and wakes up in spring.
Biological.
Stress is a general biological response to a potential danger.
Deduce. By a process of elimination, he's trying to deduce how she died.
Doctorate.
I have a doctorate in engineering from MIT.
Absolute.
My camera will tell you the truth, the absolute truth.
Theoretical.
I'm a theoretical physicist.
Internship.
I love my job. My temporary unpaid internship that will hopefully lead to a fully realized life.
Slender.
So let's all raise a slender glass of bubbly.
Respondent.
And finally, there were 600 respondents in that poll.
Surroundings.
Focus not on yourself, but your surroundings.
Couple.
A couple minutes later, Dad knocked on my door.
Voluntary.
That decision would be voluntary, yes.
Submarine.
In September 1941, a German submarine fired at an American ship.
Commercial.
Aleppo is Syria's largest city, its main commercial center.
Notion.
My cook does not have a notion of time.
Lavatory.
I need to use the lavatory.
Tablet.
Apple released its iPad 2 tablet computer in March.
Actual.
Is anyone here an actual scientist?
Fold.
You know I can't fold my own clothes.
Instrument.
The instrument is designed to test only liquid samples for now.
Simplify.
This can be quite complicated, so I've tried to simplify it for you.
Compulsory.
School is compulsory for children between the ages of 6 and 14.
Irritation.
Noise isn't just an irritation.
Expense.
I'm a little concerned about the expense of this meal.
Muddle.
A shark. Quick, Kyle. Think.
Oh.
Kyle is in a muddle.
Originate.
Life originated in the oceans.
Induce.
Neil, you induced him to commit a felony.
Exchange.
But in exchange, I'd like you to do a few things for me.
Disharmony.
There's a very long public history of disharmony between your two bureaus.
Cosset.
As a child, she had been spoiled and cosseted.
Unique.
Every single bell has its own unique sound.
Crossword.
Good luck finishing your crossword puzzle.
Atomic.
Helium has an atomic number of 2.
Disagree.
Everyone disagrees with their parents.
Checkup.
Pepper has brought Goldie the fish to the vet's for a checkup.
Silt.
The silt's blocking their port hatch.
Inclusive.
It looks fine. Is this an inclusive tour?
Reservation.
She made a reservation at a romantic restaurant.
Transcript.
Read the transcripts of TED Talks.
Include.
His hobbies include fishing and model airplane building.
Reasonable.
That seems like a reasonable request.
Abode.
Come in. Don't be shy. Welcome to my humble abode.
Gadget.
What is that gadget?
This is an iPhone.
Emergency.
I gave you a key for emergencies.